Please. Please, somebody do that for me. And coffee? Some things that don't need to be demoed? Yeah.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Oh geez, oh geez. I am so glad I moved that off of my, and I am so glad I moved that off the screen. Urs, what do you, don't tell me not to look at something. Hold on, I gotta get off this page. Holy cow. No, don't go back to my library. Like, get off this page. That's on Steam Next Fest. Don't go back to my library. Do not Google that, okay? All right, we're good. I feel like it's trying to trick me here into jumping to that one when I should probably jump to this one because that one's higher. You see what I mean? I don't know if my jump will get me there. Ah, son of a... Go ahead with your clips. I know you're doing it already. I know you're already doing it. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Give me the bubbles. Give me the bubbles. Okay. I'll use a healing tint. Oh, dang it. That was energy. Shh. I didn't read before I pushed the button. It was a kiss from a rose. Expedition 0. Baby, I can do something about a kiss from a rose on the wind. That's how it goes, right? There we go. Oh, look at that.
Happy now?
Look at that, guys.
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Ever. SK is more excited than usual. Verso has given SK the greatest gift ever. SK is overcome with emotion. That's beautiful. Look at our relationship. We're best friends. We're doing parkour. Parkour. I know this is optional. This is where I would rage quit. Really? Oh, this is piece of cake, Davril. Get absolutely kicked. Look at that kick. Ouch. Pirouette. I became one with the ham. The ham became part of me, and I a part of it. It was beautiful. Good Lord, look at all these bodies. I'm talking about ham, and there's just people bodies everywhere. Oh, they're all tied up in there. Oof. Bring it. He's so dead.
I'm ready.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? We went. Oh, the big hole. Oh, geez. Oh God. Oh, I see what you mean now. Oh God. What a horrible. Oh. Okay. Now I'm blushing. Anyway, what's up, Stip? Ham. There. Phew. Now I can go ham. Now this is gonna be the ham stream, guys. I hurt my hamstring the other day. I'm going ham on some ham. What other ham things can we do? Hey, are you kind of cute? Are you a cute guy? Oh, hey, what's the matter? Hey, come here. Let me shoot your weak spot, okay? Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. It is July 18th, 2025, 6 a.m. Do you know where your children are? Why did they used to say that? They used to say that, right? We're gonna, I feel a research coming up. We're gonna look into that. Hang on. All right, first things first, Ursa is a Phantom Menace this morning for the 116th time. Congratulations. And also thank you for clocking in. Persephone did clock in, but also Reaper clocked in, and Persephone, and Mute. Hi guys. Good morning. It used to be on at like 10 p.m. Hold on. Okay. Do you know where your children are? Was it okay, so it was a public service announcement that was used on American television since the 1960s to remind parents to be aware of their child whereabouts. So you're telling me there's adults with jobs and children who would be sitting there on the couch watching TV and go, oh shoot, I have kids. Oh, where are they? Where are the children? Uh-oh. Hang on, why? It used to direct introduction of the originating station's late evening newscast. Phrase itself appeared in newspapers as early as the 19th century. Usage of it broadcasting started in the early 1960s following the enactment of nightly youth curfews for minors in multiple large cities. Were they gonna arrest kids who were out late? That's pretty wild. There are parents who leave the baby carrier on top of the car and kids in the car. Yeah. You know what? It should be surprising, Persephone. It's not, but it should be. I want to live in a world where that is shocking and that never, because people are like, that never happens, you know? That's the world I want to live in. Holy cow. Code, thanks for checking in or clocking in. The management's pleased with you. What can I say? Anyway, during the pandemic, the announcement was adjusted to encourage people to stay home. Stay home, stay safe, stay strong. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. What a time. What a time. So you're telling me they used this? They used this up until the COVID-19 pandemic? That's pretty wild. PSA was featured in Time magazine. PSA is often parodied line in Simpsons. I feel like I had to have seen a parody. Michael Jackson's compilation. This is rough. That's rough given that source. Anyway, yeah. Let's just weird. It's just weird how something is so like in my, I don't know, in my mind. Every time I say the time that way, I want to just say, do you know where your children are? Stay alert, stay safe. We're all in this together. Should I do that as a sign off? Should I do the COVID-19 thing as a sign off? Hang on. I'm going to pull that up for later. Maybe I'll work that into some kind of cheesy sign off. Hold on. I gotta copy that down. Let's see. Here we go. I feel like I just heard my kid. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear a child? Where is my child? He should be asleep. COVID-19. Oh no. Oh no. I think you have to redeem it. I think it's a channel point thing. But it does go on a list. I'll clock in here, but I don't really want to do, but really don't want to do so for work. I feel you. Does anyone know anything about Outlook? I do. I use it every day, all day. What's your question? Hit me with it. Why not? Let's talk work. At the pre-work coffee hour, let's talk about work, shall we? Why is there focused in other? I asked Gmail too. Ask Gmail that too. You know, why do they have focused in? It's very bad, and I think we should change that. I don't use it. I just do everything. I mean, you should be able to. Are you using like the web one, or are you using the PC client? I don't use the focused one. I'm pretty sure you can turn it off. Oh yeah, Gmail does have focused. Hold on. I'll go to my streamer email. I'm pretty sure you can turn it off there too. But yeah, they have focus. Is it just on mobile? Oh, we lost our music. Here we go. Let me bring that back. Did that stop? Did my music here stopped? Why did you stop? Hold, please. There we go. Those of you on the YouTube won't be hearing this right now, but we're listening to some chill, electric, funky groove voyage from City Boss, channel called Chillin' Funk. Yeah, look what you're missing out on. Get over here on Twitch, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Anyway, I could have sworn they had a focused inbox. Hold on. I guess I'm wrong. What am I thinking of? I guess I should use the online. No, there's definitely a way if you're using the desktop. There's definitely a way to get rid of that, because I don't see it anymore on my Outlook. I must be wrong about Gmail. I could have sworn they had a focused inbox. But yeah, there's definitely a way. I mean, I'm going to open my work laptop right now for you. It's right here. It's right here. Gmail has inbox, promotion, social, and I think sale inboxes. Interesting. I'm so bad about my personal email. Like really bad, guys. Even my Nonder email has gotten a little out of. I better make sure that nobody's tried to reach out to me to, like, I don't know, give me money or something. Nope. Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, it has the primary. So like right now it says I have 508 unread emails, right? In my Nonder email. And I'm looking through, I'm like, this is not 500 emails. But then when I look at the top, I see promotion, social, and updates from Threads, which I have deleted that app and not opened it in probably since I got it in February, I believe. Yeah, well, it doesn't look like I'm seeing YouTube comments. I'm seeing a new comment on my YouTube for Alien Isolate Part 4 from Cheyenne Dodge, at Cheyenne Dodge. And it says, this is just so enlightening. It says, thanks for the analysis. Just a quick off-topic question. My OKX wallet holds some USDT, and I have the seed phrase, behave today, finger ski upon boy assault summer, exhaust beauty stereo over. Should I go about transferring them? How should I go about transferring them to Binance? I swear I'm not a bot, it says at the end. It doesn't say that. You want to look at other comments? Yeah, same Alien Isolate Part 11 at Kendra Feel says, thanks for the forecast. Could you help me with something unrelated? It is very unrelated. My OKX wallet holds some USDT, and I have the seed phrase air carpet target dish off Gene's toilet sweet piano spoil fruit essay. Can you explain how to move them to Binance? Could you I don't these are weird crypto things. These are weird crypto spam. All right, one more. This one's more enlightening. Alien Isolate Part 15 from at Leopold Hamill. This one's so great. He says, great analysis, thank you. I have a quick question. My OKX wallet holds some USDT, and I have the seed phrase, air carpet target dish off Gene's toilet sweet piano spoil fruit essay. What's the best way to send them to Binance? People need to know. Am I the one who needs to tell people about Binance? Is it me? Is this my... Yeah, it's a crypto. It's a crypto exchange. There's some weird... That passphrase thing, I guess they have some kind of... I don't know. Whatever. It's probably like the password, which I'm guessing you should not... You should not be giving people your password. Anyway, that's a little quick trip through my n0nver email inbox. Just making sure. Okay. Anyway, thanks for helping me check my email this morning. I now have 508. Oh no, guys, my HoYoverse account is going to be suspended on July 18th. We regret to inform you that your account will be suspended on July 18th as you have not completed age verification. Oh no, HoYoverse, guys. That's that game Clumsy plays. That's from, what is that anime game? What is that anime game, guys? I have a plant called Hoya. Do you really? Oh, sorry, it's HoYoverse, not Hoya. But close. Tonight we're gonna party like as non. All right, that's pretty good. Don't tell me about personal emails. I have over 8K sitting here. Oh my gosh. I hate if you go from Outlook's new look back to the old look. It requires you to set up your email account again. Really? I haven't experienced that. A lot of the stuff on our corporate computers gets managed by like our IT, and yeah, I am getting a refresh. I got the email the other day that I'm getting a PC refresh, which is pretty odd to me because I feel like I haven't had this one that long. Genshin Impact, thank you. Yeah, but they also had, I think probably I had that account. I did try Genshin Impact at one time. It just was not for me. It's just not for me. But I did try that, what was that space one? HoYoverse. What was that space game? Do you guys remember that? Honkai Star Rail. Honky Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail, this one. It was also not really for me. I was kind of like, I'm just not an anime guy. Like the aesthetics are just not for me. Not for me. All right, everybody, I want to do some guessing games again today. We're still taking a little break from Claire Obscure, but tomorrow we're hitting it hard and we're gonna finish it tomorrow, I hope. Is it Windows 11? It is. If not, that's most likely why you're getting refreshed. It is Windows 11. Yeah. I know they refresh our PCs like on like a schedule. I just kind of didn't think that I was anywhere near. I didn't think I was anywhere near that schedule, you know. But maybe. My computer runs pretty good still. You know, runs all right. I have an analyst laptop, so like it's a little beefier. It's got the whole 10 key, which a lot of other laptops don't have, and I need the 10 key because I actually use that. I use the laptop keyboard. I spent most of yesterday setting up my home Mac so I don't have to look at the office Mac, but the emails are being problematic. So you don't have to look at your office Mac? You're fully remote now, right? Was that the last time you had to be in the office? Go back to the old Outlook. It's boring, no fun color themes, but it's comforting in its boringness. I kind of feel you there too. Yeah, I keep my Outlook very basic, like very run of the mill. I mean, it's kind of like I don't like to inject my own personality into my work stuff because I'm like, it's work. It can be that our work even changes our desktop backgrounds, like on our lock screens. So I'm like, it's fine. I don't care. Anyway, okay, let's do something here today, shall we? You guys want to do, while Ams isn't here, should we do a Star Wars guesser? Oh, that's Tier Maker, sorry. I was like, why does the guessing thing look different than it did yesterday? Ooh. Whew. All right, daily time. Yes, and then we tell her we did a whole day of GeoGuessr. You just took the day off just to play. Yeah. Here, let's have GeoGuessr up. So we like, as soon as you see her, let me switch to this tab. And I'll be like, oh, thank goodness, guys. Whew, that one was hard, but we did it. We won the game. We did all of the GeoGuessing. Okay. Help me lie. Okay. We're doing hints first. Species human, another human. Just Saw Gerrera. All right. Starting off strong. 5'7". It's me. It's me, guys. It's me. You're gonna clip just the Geo part. Do it. It's me. 5'7" human. There's no other 5'7" humans in existence. So who's as tall as me? Who is this? Who's it gonna be? How tall is Sabine? Sabine shouldn't be too tall, right? Is it Sabine? It is a female. A female. The gender is female. The gender of this person is female. How tall is Leia? Gravity hammer. Gravity hammer. Gravity hammer? What in the heck is a gravity hammer? That's Halo. Am I on Halo Guesser? Wait, that's a Halo thing. Rose or her sis? What's a gravity hammer? In Star Wars. I can't Google it because I feel like that would probably give the character away. Something techie? Yeah, so I'm thinking gravity hammer in Halos is giant, like two-handed like hammer that comes out. They're so satisfying to use though. So maybe yeah, like maybe Rose's sister or Rose or trying to think of anyone using a gravity hammer. Gravity hammer. Maybe it's something from Fallen Order. You think Rose? I don't know. The fact that it's a lady. Mandalore. Oh, it's the forge lady. The armorer, right? Yeah. Is she 5'7"? Oh my. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, that makes sense because she has the I did not know they were gravity hammers. I thought they were just forge hammers, but you know what? This is the way. I like that helmet actually. There's a Lego for her? Yeah, I think in some of the DLC you can get some Lego ones. Have you guys played Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker collection? Saga? Yeah, the fur's just printed. They could probably make one that wasn't. Their armor is pretty cool. I like her helmet a lot. Yeah. Okay, next one. Picture. Squint your eyes. Boba Fett. Nope. Harrison Dula. Oh. 6 seconds. Oh. I'd know mommy anywhere. Wait, what? Next. All right, let's guess Saw Gerrera. Wow. That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? Species human, not force sensitive, not a man. A human woman. How about Leia? I always spell Leia wrong. Ooh, oh, okay. A white lady. Not force sensitive. She is, okay, yeah, she is force sensitive. I forget that. So, ooh, Ooh, I got one. Although no, gosh, hang on. That was gross. Ugh. Yeah. Non doesn't like Bikini Leia. That's true. He likes the green tentacles of Hera. You know what? I kind of think that's true. I don't know if I ever really thought Princess Leia in the metal, you know what, was ever really that hot. I don't think I ever really crushed on Leia as like a kid, you know, like as kids do, you know, as a young man. Like, I do think she's pretty. But like, I don't think I ever was like, you know, obsessed with her as a young man typically would be, because I also found the whole like Jabba side to be like, oh, I don't think I consciously thought this at a young age, but looking back now, I think I think I had this feeling of like I felt bad for her, because I was like, ooh, she does not want to be in this situation. And that is the most trying to think of a nice way to say this. That is not appealing to me at all. You know what I mean? And again, I don't think I had the words or the ideas to form as a kid, but I think I was always kind of like, So honestly, you know what? Yeah, give me Hera. Leia's fine. She's fine. You know, no kink shaming here, exactly. Okay, anyway, so I was gonna guess Mon Mothma, who... Now, Mon Mothma... there are no bras in space, so find some other way to support your poor lady with... Yeah, that was a little problematic of George Lucas to say that. I see all the stories coming out of like Carrie Fisher, her experience with Star Wars, and I can't speak for her because, you know, rest in peace, so her own words have to live for her. But, you know, I feel bad for her, the kind of pressure that she probably felt, especially when she talked at one point about her weight and the pressure she felt to be of a certain weight and to appeal to the male gaze in a certain way. I feel very bad for her, you know. Guys, does it suck to be a woman? Does it kind of suck to be a lady because of the way that we treat oh my gosh, I feel like I just discovered something. Guys, we got to have a name for this. What is that when we treat women so bad? Oh, I'm almost years old and I didn't realize that it sucks to be a woman. You guys just saw me live on Twitch gain a thing called empathy. I unlocked it here at 6:24 a.m. on July 18th, 2025. I'm kidding. But it does suck. Empathy unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Empathy. Feel how it feels to be another person. Whoa. Without having direct impact. Holy cow. Anyway, good morning. Better late than never. Oh, hi. We've been talking this whole time. Good morning. Good morning. Who else should we guess then? If it's a female human who is light pale beige, not force sensitive. But anyway, I was gonna do Mon Mothma because you're right. Mon Mothma in Andor. Oh. Anyway. See, I like people who are like, I like depth to my characters, you know? Hot take. I like my characters with depth. But like, I don't know. There's just, yeah. She's great. She's great. Anyway, I don't think that I can put her because there's Rebellion and New Republic as a no. So I don't think it's Mon Mothma. So what about from Battlefront 2, Verso? Iden Verso? Versio? No, she's tan. I should have known that. She's not white. Darn. Okay, no Galactic Empire. Wow, who would this be? If it's not the Galactic Empire, who would this be, guys? Good morning, Bebo. Thanks for joining us here. Good morning to you as well. So not Battlefront 2. I could have seen this and told you it wasn't. Oh, sorry. Told you it wasn't Battlefront 2 right here. I wonder if I should make a different scene for these streams, because it might be nice to put like the whole browser like over here for these particular scenes, since we do these on Friday, and then maybe put chat above me, do something like that. I've done that. I've had scenes like that in the past, but my camera keeps covering up very crucial information here for you guys. So if I'm covering something you want to see, let me know. Thank you, Ursa. We'll make sure that we tag AMS in that one. All right. So, okay. So not affiliated with the New Republic. I mean, here's something down here. Here's a detail. No lightsaber, no blaster rifle, no droid. No. So one of these could be right. Not going to be blaster rifle because we know that's a no. Armor, piece of armor. Is it the armor? Are they going to do the armorer to us again? I don't know if she's white though. We never know. Yeah, unknown. Yep. Okay, not Mandalorians either. Holy cow. Who is it? Who isn't the Empire of the Republic? Yeah, or okay, Empire, Republic, Mandalorians, God, not Resistance, not even Rebellion, not Alderaan. Cause like maybe it could have been Leia's mom, but I don't even think she's in this list. And the Resistance too, right? Yeah, Resistance is also no. Huh. This is a tough one. Aunt Beru. Oh. Beru Lars. Beru White Sun Lars. Ooh, so close. Not in the prequel trilogy, not in the original trilogy, not in Obi-Wan Kenobi. There is some equipment. She has no equipment. Also in Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series, Beru is also kind of a bad. I like her in that. I like the actress who plays Beru in that. Ever since like episode 2, yeah. There's the mechanic lady who looks after Grogu. Okay, you're right. However, let's see. The Mandalorian is a no-go. Appearances, The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett are both red. So it can't be her. Aunt Beru was a good guess. Aunt Beru was a very good guess, because that's the kind of person we should be thinking about. However, if they're not in prequel, they're not in original. Here's the sequel trilogy too. They're not in sequel trilogy. They're not in Rebels. They're not in the Clone Wars. They're not in Andor. They're not in Rogue One. They're not in Star Wars Jedi. Now we don't have, the one game we don't have here is Jedi Fallen Order. Is there a white woman in Jedi Fallen Order, or not Fallen Order? Well, I guess Star Wars Jedi covers all the games. That's not just one particular game. Droid isn't equipment either. Yeah, so we got armor, repair tools, it's probably utility or distinctive clothing. Maybe not. Maybe it's armor. Wow, what? Okay, hang on. What shows are left? What shows and our movies are left out of this? Prequels, originals, Obi-Wan, Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett. Start naming off properties. They have not added, which I'm kind of sad that they haven't added the Acolyte characters, but you know. So no Acolyte. Your 7:30 meeting got canceled. Heck yeah, that sounds awesome, dude. Today, I do have a meeting, but after stream. I haven't had my morning meetings all week because my boss has been out. It's been nice. Beru was a bad guess? No. Beru was a good guess. Like, I think we're on the right track. It's someone like Beru. I don't know many women. Okay, give me no, not Andor. Thank you. Keep throwing out appearance here because Andor is on the list down here as a no. It's almost like every single property is here. The Bad Batch, Rebels, Rogue One, Solo. Is it his girlfriend from Solo? That would fit. What was her name again? I love that movie and I forget her name. What is her name again? There's Pelimoto. Like Hello Moto. You get it? Kira, thank you. Yeah, Kira would fit. Oh no. Okay, Solo or then it's the lady from Outlaws. Did you guys play Outlaws yet? Gosh, what's her name? K-Vess. It's K-Vess. Let's go. It's not. No, she's tan. I would have known that. I should have known that. Not Outlaws. So it is Solo. Oh my gosh. Who's another white lady in Solo other than Kira? It's got to be Solo. It's the only one. It's the only thing left. How many lives do I have left? Oh, I guess technically you don't have lives in this one. The one with Emphas Nest. How do you spell that? Emphas. Here, Nest. There, Enfys Nest. Is she? Yeah, she's got the. Okay, yeah. Holy cow, that one was hard. Wow, 8 tries. I want to see what I can do here. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at this. Six seconds. 8 tries. That's pretty cool. All right, good job. Not Enfys Nest. I'm trying to spell. I couldn't remember how to spell it either. I couldn't remember that either. Gosh, I love Solo so much. Anyway, I love it. Ams is still not here, huh? Oh wait, Ams is gone. Wait, Ams is not even gonna be here at all today, is she? She's not gonna be here at all. We can do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want, guys. We don't have to do anything she tells us to do. I'm kidding. We like Ams. We like Ams. Mom's away. Let's play. Well, what else do we want to do? We could do. You want to do a random delete? I know if Lars was here, they'd be asking for the game duel, and I like game duel, but it can also take a lot of time. You know, she's on vacation. Time to party. Hang on, I got an air horn here somewhere, right? Let's see. Not that one. No. Why do I not have an air horn on here? I gotta up my game, man. I gotta up it. Go for it. I have to feed the cat and get some coffee before my mom screws up my day. Thanks, Mom. God, Mom. All right. We're gonna do random. Where's the random? Here we go. We're gonna do random. Okay. I took math off. I took off math. Guess the angle. Oh, come on. No. It's not a 45-degree angle. 50? Ursa, thank you. Nope. What is it, like 51? 49? It's 296. That's more than 3/4 of a... Is this a different system than degrees? Is that white around meant to be the starting point? I'm assuming. Yeah, I mean, like, this is just like the. Oh, from here all the way around to here. But I thought you couldn't go more than. Yeah, I guess 360 would be all the way around. So not from here to here, not from here to here, from here to here. Yeah, the outer degree. Okay, yep. Boo. Let's do a different one. Hang on, shapes and patterns. No, thank you. Words for days. An infinite crafting game. I love these things. Wait, I love these things. Create new items. Oh, these are great. We just add items together. Oh, I love these. I love these so much. Hold on. Okay. Earth, wind, fire, and water. One day. Find diorama. Let's start with earth and wind to get dust. Okay. Just blind. I can still math. Yeah, that probably would have helped if I was in. Dust and fire, ashes, earth, wind, and fire. Oh, you can't put them together at the same time. Ashes, ashes, ring around the rosy. Ashes, ashes, we all fell down. We can do whatever we want. Thanks, there's a. I love it when you guys clip stuff. It's so great. Let's see. What do you want to make? Fire. We can make steam, right? Steam. A steamed earth is a geyser. A geyser with wind is Old Faithful. A geyser with some Old Faithful with some water is a geyser. A geyser with some water is Old Faithful. Okay. Well, go back to geyser, and then what about geyser with fire? Fire? No, I thought this was gonna be a like a volcano or something. How about if you add? How about you add ashes to a geyser? It's a volcano, and then you add fire. You should get lava. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Bum, bum. Playing with NVIDIA data center building simulators. This is so cool. Oh, that sounds like fun. All right, so we're trying to get to diorama. Oh man, what would we need? Like, we would need, like, I don't know. When I think diorama, I think like glass. Like, well, I guess not behind glass. A diorama isn't necessarily behind glass, is it? The true nodder joy emote. You forgot to greet everyone. You greeted me, but thank you so much. A shoebox like all the shoebox. Okay, yeah. I do love a good diorama. I love the Lego dioramas. I wonder if they're making any more of those. My whole goal is to finally like build my own dioramas. I just don't have the space, guys. I feel like I will not truly be my full realized self until I have a Lego building room with a big center table and floor to ceiling shelves with assorted Lego and a streaming rig set up in there so that I can stream specifically Lego stuff. I might, if I had a place like that, I might just never stream games ever again. The pre-work coffee hour would become the pre-work Lego hour, which actually sounds really good. I'm just gonna change everything now. It's pre-work Lego hour. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. So in order to get to shoes, we probably need people, right? Earth and water. Mud. Okay. Mud and steam. A hot spring. Okay. I'm trying to get to like life. What are the elements of life that we need? Post-work Lego hour, good for winding down. True. Lego happy hour after work on Fridays. Just saying. Ooh. The term doing the pre-work coffee hour, I actually really like how I'm kind of starting to build like a some kind of like, this sounds really bad, but like some kind of like a identity or brand, dare I say, around, you know, around what we do here. A happy hour kind of hits a theme. Exactly. A happy hour is what we should call all of, like, anytime I do an evening stream should be a happy hour. If I didn't stream on Saturday mornings, I would 100% do like every Friday, do a Friday night stream. Just wind down from the week. But then I would probably be like, I can't then stream for 3 hours on Saturday morning. So you got to pick. You got to pick which one. Do you want a Saturday morning or do you want Friday night? Ashley would probably be very happy to have her Saturday mornings back. I used to take her out to breakfast like all the time on Saturday mornings because we didn't have anything else to do. And I have felt bad that I haven't been able to do that in a while. But I do love streaming in the morning. Mud and water is clay. Okay. Clay and wind is pottery. Getting closer. See, I have great ideas, but no time or creativity. I feel you there, buddy. I feel you there. Yeah. Oh, I'm so taking the happy hour thing. We're totally calling it a happy hour here. In fact, I have a notepad up here. Just throwing that out there. What do people... I'm always on the look for, like, just shaking things up occasionally. I hate to be stagnant. I love to change, but also, like, not too much, right? I don't want to shake things up, like, you know, too bad. But I'm always looking for, like, a fresh take on something. If just throwing this out there, especially people like Ursa, and Code, who've been here a while. Of course, you too, Persephone, but everybody can chime in here. If I did a Friday night stream, we're just saying if right now. If I did, and I'm talking 8, 9, 10, 11, we could do a 3-hour stream, and then there'd be no Saturday stream. How do we feel about that? It would still be a long stream. I know there's a lot of people who are here. I've been building this brand off of morning streams. So I'm not saying I'm going to do this, but I'm just curious what people think about that. Reaper says, and then leaves. You always have great ideas, Persephone. Sucks you don't have the time. I hope that changes for you someday, Persephone. I really do. Pottery and earth. Ceramics and fire goes back to pottery. Pottery and water. Clay. Trying to get to, like, I don't know, like a bowl, like some kind of, like, you know, household item. If I ever stream again, I stream later on Friday, so I don't always wake up early enough. I don't see, like, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't see, like, a ton of the people that I run around with on like, talking like 8 Central Standard Time on Fridays. I'm here just working on a heavy playlist for today. Ooh, it is Friday, isn't it? I'll try to stop by today if I don't get pulled into too many things. I'm undecided. We don't have to decide right now. Happy hour just sounds like such a fun idea, you know? I don't know. Absolutely no pressure. We don't have to decide today. Did we do fire and wind? Wildfire. Oh no. Earth. Scorched earth. Let's go. So we're trying to get to diorama today. So Lars especially, hi. First off, hi, hello. How are you? Second off, help me get to diorama. What do you think? I'm trying to get to, like, people at this point, and then I was gonna get to feet, which would lead us to shoes, which would lead us to shoebox, and then shoebox, I don't know, like maybe put some plants or something in it. Maybe it would come up as a diorama. I don't know. Let's see. But Monoko is pleased. What lovely feet you have. Hot spring and dust. Mud bath. Okay. Water. Spa. We got a spa. From a spa to like, how can I get spa to feet? You've never seen this game up close before? Oh, really? You just like combine different elements and you can make like a whole bunch of stuff. My goal for this daily one is to get to diorama. Spa. We got Ring Around the Rosie by combining ashes and ashes, which is funny. What did you miss? We did Star Wars Guesser, and I did pretty dang good. And chat helped me with the final one because it was a hard one. And then we went right to a random delete, of which we got something about math and angles, and so now it's alchemy. Yeah, it's like alchemy. Yeah. And now we're on this. So you haven't missed a whole lot. We've been chatting it up a little bit. Down. Fire, water, dust, and ash. Yeah, the angle guesser, it messed us up because it said it was a 296 degree. And we're like, what? And then we didn't realize it was the outside. It was the outside of it. So we all felt kind of stupid. All right. What about dust to dust? Desert. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, you know. How about a desert spa? An oasis. Here we go. An oasis with ashes? A phoenix. Okay. Phoenix and ashes. Rebirth. Rebirth and earth. Reincarnation. Okay. I'm trying to get to like, I just need some I need some human life here. A reincarnation spa, heaven. Relaxation. It had to think about that one for a second. Maybe clay, pottery. Let's do pottery. That'd be some kind of like container, you know? So relaxation of feet. This is just gonna be like a spa. Yeah, spa. Okay. Mud and reincarnation. Okay. Swamp. Okay. A lot of life comes from swamps. Swamp and earth. Can we get water and lightning? Air and air. Like wind and wind. Tornado. We have water. Water and wind. A storm. A storm in a swamp is a hurricane? Okay, I mean... Swamp reincarnation? The Princess and the Frog. Swamp and reincarnation. Okay. Alright. Storm and fire. Okay. Storm and fire. Lightning. There you go. Alright, we got lightning. What is a diorama? You don't know what a diorama is? Dioramas are fun. So a diorama would be like those Lego ones that, remember I made the duel on the Death Star ruins? That's a diorama. It's sort of like, is this maybe an American thing? Diorama. So kind of like this. Here's some images. I love dioramas. We make these a lot in school, in like our public schools. It's like a little scene or a setting, like usually with like a little shoebox or something, you know. This one is a tropical rainforest. She did a great job on that one. Look at this. So we're trying to get to like shoebox at this point. Because then I think if we did shoebox and like swamp, I think shoebox and swamp, it would be like boom, you know. It sounds Greek. I know, but my brain, I'm so tired. You gotta get some sleep. But I get it. That one's cool. I have always loved dioramas. I've always loved Oh, freaking Lego dioramas. Let's go. So yeah, like these, this is a diorama. I have this one. We built that one here. My main goal, because it looks like Lego's kind of stopped making Lego dioramas now, Lego Star Wars dioramas. So like, I really want to keep this legacy going, and I want to build my own. What I love the most about them is that you can pack a ton of detail into like such a small area, and it'd be perfect for the fact that I don't have a lot of space still, you know? Like this one's great. I love this one. That one was fun to build. Some of you have not seen, probably have not seen my have not seen my Lego diorama. Let's see. It's probably in the Lego channel, but it's been a long time. We talk about a lot of stuff. Cabbage. Hi, Razor. We're banning a word. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Let me start it. Great. My favorite word. Starting a 15-minute timer right now. There it is. Look at all my recent timers too. Anyway, there's their Mike. Hi, Mike. What's up? How's it going? You thought it was, but it was me, Dio, all along. I'm trying to see if I can find that. This is a long time ago now. Let's see. I got to be careful here. 9/29/2024. I don't really have much places where I put pictures other than this place. Dang it. Did I never put it in the Discord? Where did I post pictures of that? Oh, it was probably on my... Sorry, I'm trying to find... It's probably on my Instagram. I do have a n0nver Instagram, by the way. I don't really post on it anymore because I'm trying to get myself off. I didn't post it on there either. I haven't really posted anything on there since we started this. Never mind. Did I never post? I know I posted pictures of that somewhere because I remember a couple people commenting on it and being like, wow, that's cool. Okay, yeah, let's get back to alchemy. This is going to be hard now, though, because I can't say the word that we're going for, you know? But what's up, Razor? How you doing? Thank you, Ursa, for getting my attention with the cabbage. I know that's what you're doing. Yeah, you're kind of putting elements together to make something. We're trying to get to this word up here, but of course, you know. So my current thought process is that I could get to a person, and a person would lead me maybe to feet, and then feet would maybe lead me to a shoebox, and then take a shoebox and put like anything, put like a desert in the shoebox, and I think that would make, you know, lightning and water or mud. Lightning and water. Okay. Oh, those two do not want to mix. Lightning and mud? Lightning and mud make a thunderstorm. That's weird. All right, let's move the Princess and the Frog out. So I think something from pottery into a container of some kind, like a shoebox, you know? Your mom's at work right now. My sister and her family, 4 people currently, 1 to 2 more later. Also a dog that loves cat food. My sister's sister-in-law, 5 people currently off somewhere. My sister's parents-in-law arriving. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, Mike. Oh, hi, Mike. Sorry, I missed a couple things while I was talking here. Last night I unpacked most of my clothes into a box, and I'm gonna pack my clothes away soon when I have energy again. How long are you staying there? Lego sets are kind of like that word, like the Minecraft crafting table. Yeah, that's kind of like a. I almost said it there. Hurricane and Scorched Earth. You want to try that together? Where is Scorched Earth? There we go. Devastation. Can I zoom in a little bit for you guys? There we go. That's probably a little bit better for you. Devastation. You've never played this before? These are pretty. There's a bunch of different versions of it. Alchemy is probably the most famous version of it, and this one's just kind of like a Dali of Alchemy. Indefinitely at the moment. I'm just so tired. I get you. I get you. It's just because it's rally weekend. What is rally weekend? Is that like a sports thing? Water and pottery to clay, clay and water. I was kind of hoping I'd get to some kind of like container, you know? My brother-in-law and his dad are staying a bit next week to build the driveway. Ooh. Ceramics? Did we have that already? I think we already had that. Well, hold on. What if we put ceramics and like swamp in the ceramics? Pottery. Swamp in the pottery? Ceramics. Put a storm inside the ceramics. Clay and fire, I think we already got. It gives us pottery, I think. Boop. Pottery, yeah. Pottery and pottery, ceramics. Ceramics and devastation, shattered pottery. So we could probably devastation to a mud bath. It's thinking mudslide. Clever, clever. Devastation and reincarnation. A phoenix. Yeah. Devastation and a volcano. Eruption. Volcano and pottery. Ash. Because you put pottery in a volcano, you probably... I don't even think you get ash, though, actually. I don't think there's anything left of that pottery. You know? Similar. I made the mistake of eating sugar last night, which always ruins my night's sleep, but I'm good. Just working on some video stuff. I feel you. Mike, do you do YouTube as well? As well as Twitch? Because color me intrigued. Did I tell you what I did to my PC? Oh no, what'd you do? Your PC or the hundreds of thousands of dollars, not hundreds of thousands, thousands of dollars for your work PC? Tell me it was something good though. What do we think here? I know it's hard to see the selections that I have over here because my camera is kind of in the way. But if you need to see if I have something, let me know. Volcano and pottery. If it's Pompeii, I'm gonna be to lol for real. It wasn't, but there's surely we could get to that somehow. Volcano. We did volcano devastation, right? Yeah, eruption. Okay, we could do eruption and eruption and I mean, we did eruption devastation, right? Yeah, volcano. Yeah. Volcano, eruption, lava and ash. Yeah, okay. We're going circular. Will eruption and water give island? Ooh. Eruption and water. Just gives volcanic eruption. All right. Volcano and we need to get to like ocean then, right? That's redundant. Yeah. Water hurricane, storm surge, storm, hurricane, okay. Water, earth, mud, okay. I guess that's talking earth as in like the element of earth, not necessarily earth as a, you know. Water and water makes bigger water, maybe. That logically makes sense. Ocean, there you go. Water and water. Water and water does make bigger water. All right, so now we have an ocean and a volcano. An island, there we go. The island man. I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. Nope. Nope. Just the island. An island volcano eruption, new land formation. Interesting. Okay, so we got island, we got new land. What about two new land formations together? Volcanic island? No, wouldn't that make a continent? Island and island. Archipelago. An archipelago and an island. Indonesia and water. Tsunami. It's like not good. Indonesia and what? We're getting close to people. Coleman, thanks for clocking in. How are you doing, buddy? Holy cow, Coleman, it's the 18th today. One more week, like one more full week. I can't believe I literally am getting like these weird feelings that I'm gonna get back to good old Indianapolis, and I'm gonna be like, how did a year pass between last year and this year? Because it's gonna feel like no time has passed at all. It's gonna be the weirdest thing, other than we'll be in a different place, you know. Mike, thanks for clocking in. It's about time you start your work day. Did anybody get the late one today? Speaking of, there's AMS. AMS gets a bonus. AMS, I hope you're having a wonderful time off. I hope vacation is starting very soon, and I hope you're having fun. I really do. Okay. Indonesia and fire. Forest fire. Okay. Indonesia and an island. Bali and another island. Okay, back to Indonesia and a new land formation. A volcano, okay. The Indonesia archipelago, it's back to Bali, okay. Passing a dead zone, so hopefully it will clear up. I hope so too. Good luck. At least you got to clock in, so thank you for checking in with us. And keeping your streak alive as well. Volcanic Island and Oasis. Ooh, good. Okay, hang on. Volcanic Island and Oasis. Boom. Oh, it's thinking? Paradise. Paradise and reincarnation? Heaven. Nirvana. Oh, even better. I guess. I don't know. Nirvana, paradise, heaven, bliss and paradise. Come on, give me heaven. Let's go. Oh, look, they got the little rainbow. So inclusive of heaven. Heaven would be a very inclusive place, I gotta say. It's weird to think that it wouldn't be. Gay. Whoa. Here, I'll allow it. Gay. Whoops. Do we do fire and fire to make bigger fire? I feel like I did. Inferno, no. What about an inferno eruption? Just back to a volcano. It just always comes back to volcano. All right, heaven. If we did heaven and reincarnation, we go to afterlife, okay? Back me up here. Give me a person. Rebirth. Just give me people. Rebirth on Earth. Reincarnation. Reincarnation on Earth. Cycle of life. Cycle of life in water. Darn it. Hold on. Cycle of life. They didn't call it the circle of life. That's a missed opportunity on their side. Cycle of life, and I wish I just had time. Cycle of life on Earth. Ecosystem. Okay. All right. Ecosystem and the cycle of life. Nature. Nature and the cycle of life. Ecosystem. Gosh dang it. There's got to be a way to just get me a human, you know? Reincarnation and clay. Clay. Where are you, reincarnation? Sculpture. Okay, how about the cycle of life in a swamp? Oh, same thing. Okay. Did we do that already? Cycle of life and nature, ecosystem. Everything goes back to ecosystem. Ecosystems on ecosystems, balance. Balance upon balance, equilibrium. What if that was just like Thanos? Stability. Equilibrium. Stability. Okay. Stability in an ecosystem. Stability in nature. Yeah, okay. How can I not get I gotta get life. Just gonna have data delay, high Lars, high Ursa, high Persephone, high Ams, high Inferno in heaven. Oh no. Divine Comedy. Inferno. Dante. Hey, look. Dante. It's Dante. And look what I did, guys. Diorama. Whew. Whew. That was a close one. A people. It is a person. Well, I guess it's kind of looking at a book. So if we took Dante Alighieri and we did Earth, back to Divine Comedy. Give me a person. Dante and the Cycle of Life. Divine Comedy. Gosh dang it, just give me his feet. I just need to find his feet. Is this making sense the way I'm going about it? Lightning and fire together? Okay. Where are you, lightning? Here, let me just... Lightning and fire, thunderstorm, which I think we already had. I'm trying to find diorama up here at the top. Oh, archaeological discovery and the cycle of life. Evolution, we're getting there. Evolution on Earth. Life. Oh, life in a swamp, maybe? A frog? Hang on, but we did find life. That's important. Life for Dante. Divine Comedy. Gosh dang it. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, Dante. What the hell? All right, so I'm trying to get to people and then get to feet, and then from feet get to shoebox. Probably to shoe, then to shoebox. Then from shoebox, I think all I have to do is drop like the hydrocycle life into a shoebox, or ecosystem. I'll drop ecosystem into a shoebox and we'll have diorama. Life water gives fish then evolution. Life and water is a good idea. Ocean, that we already had that. Life, frog, but there was also evolution. Evolution of a frog, amphibian. Evolution of an amphibian, a frog. Evolution of a frog. Okay. Evolution of life, biology. Evolution of biology, Darwin. Evolution of Darwin, natural selection. Evolution of natural selection, Darwin. Evolution of natural selection, and then natural selection is natural selection in an ecosystem. Evolution. We got life, we got evolution, natural selection, biology, life and clay. Life? I could do life and ashes too, you know? Life and clay. Pottery. Goes back to pottery. We are but ashes. Life and ashes. Phoenix. Yeah. So we got life, we got evolution and life, back to biology. There's got to be a way to get a person here. This is confirmed not a little alchemy, like not a little. I mean, I guess, I don't know. You could say inspired. Oh yeah, called Words for Days. Yeah, sorry. It was one of the random deletes that we found. Life and sculpture. Okay. Life and sculpture. I know we have that. Art and biology. Scientific illustration. No, shoot. Art and life, inspiration. Come on, we're right there. Life and scorched earth. I think we did that before, but we can try it. Life on scorched earth. Survival. Instinct, evolution, adaptation, natural selection, back to evolution. It's circular. Scientific illustration and a volcano. Thinking. Geological art. Mud and evolution. We got amphibian already. Oasis and evolution. Desert evolution, adaptation. We did adaptation in life, right? Yeah, just back to evolution. You were hoping for a science fair? Art and sculpture could just get diorama there. Maybe. What about art? Art. Oh, art. Oh man, this might do it. Art and where is the art and the hydrological cycle? Watercolor painting. Darn it. Hang on. I think I'm onto something here. Art. There is art oasis. I could do art. I'm looking. There's one in particular I was looking for. Hang on. Art and the cycle of life. Art and scientific illustration. Did we do that one already? This is very frustrating to watch, but I'm going to stream this. If I can stream tomorrow, do it. You should do it. It's fun. Is it really frustrating to watch? Very frustrating to watch? Botanical art in a sculpture. Nature-inspired art in... Nature-inspired art in pottery. Ceramics. Come on. It's okay. I'm so delayed and it's skipping, so I can't tell if none responded. I did. Hi. Let's do this for a second. If you're driving right now, driving while we're trying to watch Twitch is like the worst. It's the worst. It's horrible. I think it's because you haven't played Little Alchemy. Oh no, I don't think I played Little Alchemy. I played like the original Alchemy like back in the day, but I was never like super good at it, you know? I'm gonna go around asking everyone what everyone is doing tomorrow in the afternoon. Your family, to see if they're gone. Like, are you guys gonna be gone? Can you be gone? Could you be gone for a while, please? Thank you. Botanical art, floral illustration. Botanical art in a ecosystem. Come on, diorama, give it to me. Painting. Come on. Eco sculpture. An eco sculpture. If I just had something to put it in. Ceramics. Art installation. Okay, I mean, a diorama is kind of an art installation, right? Even Troll Ursa is all in a plastic pot, and it was when I was bullied. Hi. Yeah, Bebo's still doing the Bebo things, you know? A scientific illustration, visual communication. A visual communication of nature-inspired art. I mean, a diorama doesn't have to be nature, but like a lot of the ones that they make us do in school are nature related, so. Speak your truth, King. I like having this challenge of like trying to get to something. It's kind of cool. It's hard, but it's kind of cool. What do you think? Throw out your ideas. The boss fights in Claire are definitely more frustrating for me to watch. They're definitely, yeah, they're definitely. I can totally see why that would be frustrating when I'm just like not hitting parries and hitting and dying. Yeah, yeah. I'm a digital artist. I've always been bad with words and physical art. Yeah, but you're really good with digital art. Hey, by the way, Clumsy, not to put you on the spot, I know you're starting school and whatnot. Do you have time for a little project? If you're like, I absolutely have no time, you can just tell me right now and I'll be like, that's fair enough. But I do have an idea for a project I'd like to commission you for. I don't think it would take too much time, but it might take a little more time than like an emote, you know? Also, you don't have to answer me here. I probably shouldn't ask you in public like that, but excuse me. Hang on. The third person, and I thought you were gonna be like, I have no time. You're so down. Okay, good. I'll send you a message. I think you can nail what I'm looking for, so it'll be very similar. It'll be very similar to this screen right here. In fact, maybe just kind of actually like a retooling of the screen a little bit. Not to spoil anything for everyone else, but yeah. Okay, anyway. Scientific illustration and geological art. Okay. Let's see. Scientific illustration and geological art. Geoscience artwork. That's pretty close. Geoscience artwork. Hang on, I'm going to throw a couple of these down here because I want to try a couple of things. Geoscience artwork and an art installation. So you just spoiled it? Not really. Not really. Environmental art, no. Geoscience artwork and eco sculpture? No. And geological illustration. Kind of the same thing as geoscience artwork, but Chad, have I mentioned I'm really tired? I think so. I'd have to go scroll back up through, you know. Clumsy. Yes? Wait, does Ursa have something for you to do too? A geological illustration of paradise. No. I feel like we're close here. I think if I could take geological illustration and put it into some kind of container, I think would work. I don't think putting it in like ceramics and stuff will work. Do I need to work on the container? Yeah, it just goes back to ceramics. Okay, we're gonna grab geological illustration. We're gonna grab a couple instances of those, okay? Because I think that's the closest we've got to like something here. Let's work on the container. We have to find a way to get to like a box, right? A box or a shoebox or something. Boxes are made out of cardboard, traditionally so. Cardboard is what? Cardboard is like recycling trash, right? Recycle pottery. Ghost. Oh, well, reincarnation isn't recycle, but you know what I mean. Reincarnation of dust. Yeah, phoenix. That's not really helping. Paper. Okay. Paper comes from trees. So we need to get some trees. Bum, 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 bum. We have like islands and whatnot. I'm trying to think of how I could like grab the tree from that. I do have nature. I do. Let me grab nature. Okay, so we got nature. Nature along with... Let me grab a couple of instances of nature because I'm going to want to play with that a little bit. Oops, that's environment. We already have environment. All right, we're going to grab a couple things. We don't need spa. We don't need ring around the rosy. All right. Life and sculpture might get you human. I think we tried that, but... yeah, it just gives me art, which we had before. Our life and statue. Okay. Art, yeah, just back to art. Okay, so we got nature. We need to get trees. Nature versus nurture. Nature and oasis? No, desert. Nature and... life. How about life and dirt? Or life and dust? Creation and nature, life. Okay. Back to life. Did you see my idea in mod chat? Probably not. Maybe not then. When was it? Oh, I must have seen it because it's... yeah. I meant to reply to you to say yes, absolutely. That's actually a really great idea. I know there's a couple people who could give us some... I know Spooky's really into the finance stuff too. So yes, absolutely. Either I can do it, or if you want to do it, you're welcome to do it as well. I know you might not have the energy or the time, but I will get to it. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. Archipelago. I'm dead to the world, so yes, I get you. Tropical paradise in an ecosystem. Biodiversity. Okay. Come on, I gotta get to paper. Gosh, this is such a long way of going around it. You scared your coworkers? The bunnies? Oh no. Great. Now you have to do all this work alone. Also excited because I got €100 in my savings now. That's excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I really need to do some more financial planning stuff because it is rough. It is rough out here. And I need more financial planning than just try not to buy Starbucks. Because like we know Dave Ramsey. We know. I might need to get a money guy. Like I need somebody who can help me with the taxes for this, by the way, because like I need to not. Last year, I'm grateful for this, so this is not complaining, but last year, because I made enough money from Twitch, I had to report it because it was over the limit. So when I reported it, that they basically took the taxes out, as they should. You should pay your taxes, right? Like, you know, but they take the taxes out. So my refund was like nothing. I got like no refund last year. And sometimes that January refund is kind of necessary because you're coming out of the holidays, you're getting your year started. It's like we need, you know, we kind of could use like a couple thowie to just like pad from that. So yeah, no tax evasion happening here. I'm out of coffee. No tax evasion here, not at all. Just be a billionaire and you won't have to pay taxes. That's a great idea. I should try that. Okay, guys, we got 5 minutes left here. I don't know if I gotta find a way to get to trees. How do you get just to trees? Because it's a part of nature. I don't know. Nature in a new land formation? Volcano. Okay. Nature and... Nature? Environment, yeah. Environment shows a tree. I need like recycle too in order to get to that. Sun, we need sun. That would probably be like fire. Fire, inferno, hell. Oh my gosh. Hell and hell. The devil from the Bible? Devil, hell, heaven. Okay, devil and hell meets heaven. Okay. Hell. What about fire lightning? Is that too much of a stretch? Yeah, thunderstorm. I say yeah, but it's like, oh yeah, of course, fire and lightning. Hell environment? hell and you put hell and environment together and it gets earth. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Whew. Okay, but oh, I mean, I guess technically we did have earth before, but coming from Texas, this is too real. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. All right. What makes a tree, guys? What makes a tree? Paradise on Earth? Heaven. Mrs. Nonder, hello. Thank you for clocking in. How you doing? We're trying to find diorama. I feel like we got the one half of diorama. The geoscience artwork, I think, or the geological illustration, one of those two is definitely going to help, but I need to find a way to put that in a box. So we're trying to get to like I don't know. Am I going the right way for like a box, guys? Nature and water, water and soil. Nature and water, ocean. Water and mud, clay. Water and... Yeah, because I don't think we have like soil. Water in the environment, ecosystem. Water in creation, this is probably going to say life. Life, yeah. Ashes and life, phoenix, yeah. Forest fire with water. Forest fire with water. Firefighter. You know, we have one of those. Oh, it's police. Sorry. Firefighter, ladies and gentlemen too. Firefighters. And everybody else too. Everybody appreciates a good firefighter, right? One of the greatest instances of socialism in action in our country, firefighters. Just one of the many, actually. Firefighters and the environment. Wildfire management. Wildfire of what? Wildfire management with water? Nah, yeah. Same thing Clumsy was trying to do. It'll say fire suppression. Fire suppression of what? Of a swamp? Tree? Wetland management? Dang it. Paradise. Forest fire. Destruction. Okay. We're going the wrong way. We need to be building up, not tearing people down, you know? Oh no, she was late. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to report you to management. Wait, okay. Yeah, never mind. Until rich people tried to privatize it during the California fires. Oh, true. Yeah, I mean, when you're rich, you can pay for protection, you know. Unfortunately, though, that takes the protection away from other people, you know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm stuck. It would have been even later, still sleeping. Of course, the boy woke up. Dang it. This is the one day that was like, hey, buddy, you can sleep in. Hey, buddy, you can sleep in. It'd be really good if you slept in. And he doesn't. Oh, I got the with the period, too. Sounds like somebody needs to get some breakfast today, huh? Will that get rid of the period at the end of that? Next, she's gonna say with an exclamation point. Gosh, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I feel like we're close. If I can just get, gosh, we have to get to trees, then we have to get to like fire dust is ashes, right? Yeah, ashes of reincarnation. That's the phoenix. Yeah. What about the reincarnation of a desert? It goes to Phoenix again. What about an oasis reincarnation? It goes to renewal. Renewal. I don't know. I think I'm dead. I said it out loud to Zeke, and he's like, I said it out loud. He's like, ooh. Although maybe he shouldn't get it, you know. Periods at the ends of text are frightening, aren't they just? My boss is a boomer, and I don't exactly mean that in a derogatory way. We checked the math. We were talking about it the other day. We checked the math. He is like right on the cusp of being Gen X, but he's a boomer. And he sometimes text messages me, like when I ask him a question or something, and he'll say what he has to say, and he puts a period at the end as like proper sentence structure. But I don't have the heart to tell him my heart skips a beat every time you do that, man. Every time you do that. It's funny. Well, guess I'm spending $12 million of not your money. Holy cow, who are your financiers here, man? That's a scary amount of money. Eco sculpture of renewal. Give me a diorama. Oh, we just got recycling. An eco sculpture of renewal is recycling. Oh, wait. If we recycle nature, do you think we'll get trees or paper? Come on. Sustainability. Give me paper. If we recycle our environment, still, I did that. Sustainability, environmental protection. Okay, hang on. Recycling. We're almost there. Oops, you slipped and fell, and all that money ended up in my pocket. Oh, no. We're not gonna, yeah. Recycling a painting. Will that just give us paper? Upcycling. No. Okay. Recycling of life. Sustain. Yeah. Recycling. Dang it. Recycling Bali. Give me paper. Sustainable tourism. Recycling. I just want paper. Give me that paper. Of course, then we're still a lot of steps away from. Okay. Would renewal and wildfire have anything to do with trees? Maybe. I think it'll be that sustainable regrowth. Regrowth of what? Wait, regrowth of what? Hold on. Regrowth and regrowth. Sprout? Sprouts on sprouts? Plant? Plants and water? Come on. Plants and water? Dang it. Plant and plant and stability? Ecosystem. Gosh dang it. All right. Well, I gotta call it. I'm already late. Plants and evolution. I'll try one more evolution. We're still a long way away, I think. Photosynthesis. Plants. Just goes back and forth. Yeah. All right. If you guys can figure it out, this is called Words for Days at wordsfordays.com. If you guys figure out how to get to it, I'd love to hear if you do. I Can't do it in the time allotted. Stop building a data center. Maybe. It depends. Is it sustainable? I want to be a sustainable tourist. I know. Okay. That's a fraction of what'll be spent. That's wild. So much money, man. So much money. Whew. I mean, I'm one to speak. Like, our company is, they spend a lot of money too, but they also make a lot of money, you know? Yeah. Ah! Thank you for that. Okay, everybody. I gotta go, unfortunately. This has been fun. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow we're gonna try to beat Claire Obscure. Expedition 33, and then I'll have the weekend to think about like what's coming next, like what's happening next, and I don't really know the answer to that just yet, you know. I don't really know. Let's see who we got here. We got Cuddly Raptor playing Repo, and Dolly. Oh wait, Dolly and Cuddly Raptor are playing together. Who should we raid into? Part 33.13? Is it already? Wait, is it already 13? Is it part 33.13? Here, non-vids. Oh wait, no, non-life. No, 33. It'll be 33.7. Oh, you're just making up numbers. It'll be 33.7. It won't be the fitting number, but at least we'll still end on 33. Maybe. I mean, maybe I can't get the boss, and I'll fail. Okay, we're gonna make the decision here. Oh gosh, I was just about to say we're gonna make the decision based on which one of them has less viewers. They are both sitting at 64 viewers. Oh, I bet they're sharing. Are they sharing? Are they like? They are collaborating. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which one we go into because it'll share. Okay. All right, I'll send you to Dolly. We'll send you to Dolly the dinosaur. But playing with Cuddly Raptor. Let me get the raid going. Boom. Got it. All set up. Everybody have a wonderful day today. A great Friday. And we'll see you tomorrow for the finale, okay? Yes, they share viewers. Okay, I was like, oh, dang it, they have the exact same viewers. And that makes sense, you know? Okay. Have a wonderful day. I hope to see you tomorrow to close out this beautiful chapter of the channel. I'm really nervous because I have no idea what I'm doing next, so I really should, I don't know, think about it. Oh, hi, Sword Bear. We're just leaving. Sorry, buddy. I'll be on tomorrow morning sometime. Hope your Destiny run's going well. I'm still making my way through the campaign. I'm not getting a ton of time to play as much as I'd like, so if you see Steam boot up during the middle of a workday, no, you didn't. No, you did not. You didn't see nothing.
You didn't see anything.
Okay. All right, everybody take care. I'm going to hit the raid button right now. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, wait, I have a sign off. Hang on. The sign off is stay home, stay safe, stay strong. We're all in this together. Bye.